All right, so I would tell you that when you're going through this change, this transition of being better, of becoming better, of living better, be prepared to be vulnerable, which is a scary word for those of us who come from traumatic backgrounds or like upbringings and all of those things, but it's not as scary as it sounds. Footnote. But be prepared. Vulnerable in a sense that you're gonna have to rely in, you're gonna have to let other people in. Vulnerable in a sense that you're gonna have to let go. You know what I mean? That there's gonna be a period of like grieving, really. There's gonna be a period of just your emotions is gonna be everywhere. But that's what I have from God first and foremost, and then the help is there. You know what I mean? Like with everything, and so I think the biggest thing is just the awareness that we're not doing this alone, and that you have to let somebody in. You have to let the force in. Um, God places certain people into our lives at the exact perfect time, and so if you have to anchor, no, with the NLP technique of finding a person or finding a place to place your focus on as you come through this transition, knowing what it is that you want. I know I, for myself, know that I've had issues with just being loved, like loving yourself and just setting boundaries. But first and foremost, just loving yourself and just feeling worthy and just know that you are worthy. And so in that is that I know today that I deserve to have someone who loves me, who adore me. I know that I'm bringing something to the table other than just like my body or just it been one-sided. And with that, so I know what I want. And you can set an agreement if you're watching this video that you're gonna know, you eventually find out what you need and what you want. And so don't compromise on that. Don't bend on that. However long of a time that it takes, whatever. And so staying focused until you arrive at that place and position. I know that I want a life where I'm traveling, I'm creative, I have someone who I can communicate, who love me, who adore me, who want the best for me, supportive, basically giving, receiving everything that I give out, a mirror. And it's a healthy relationship. For the first time, a healthy relationship and getting away from that toxicity. And so when you find that or when you're able to identify that and then you hold on to that, like on anchor to that ideal. And so it's going to help you come through that process.